Like, I don't like the way those guys are talking to you. I said, listen, they're friends, it's okay. They like to talk a big game, but they don't play one. So anyway, let's get to the video. First of all, just want to say this is a very cordial, very respectful conversation we're doing today. We're doing the debate that you hear in like every video. If you have an automatic car, especially a sports car, you should have got a stick shift, you should have got this, you shouldn't have got the auto, it's yucky. We're not going to edit this out. We're not going to talk over each other. We're going to give each other the mics and have an honest conversation because my man here, Mod2Fame, has a beautiful Hellcat, 707 horsepower, with a stick shift car. And I have the Black Mamba 2018 Mustang GT behind me, and we have an honest, simple debate. So first what I'm going to say is, you've seen the fun videos of Change My Mind, right? So I need Steph here today to change my mind and tell me why stick shifts are actually better than automatic. So please, go ahead and change my mind, sir.
So just making sure I'm clear, so we are all on the same page. That's Mrs. Stangmode, right?
Correct.
She's a woman, right?
Correct.
That makes you a what?
Are we doing gender? Are we doing gender stuff right now?
That makes you a what?
A male.
Okay, cool. That's it.
Okay.
We're done.
All right. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So he got sexist, but what we're going to say right now is the reason why I think automatics are better than stick shift is three reasons. One, they're faster. You cannot beat an automatic any way, any shape or form in a race, especially if you have a modern automatic. The automatic I have is a 10-speed automatic transmission with only 460 horsepower, which gives up almost 300 horsepower to his and peaks up with and beats it from a dig. Now that's unheard of because these new modern automatic transmissions are so well equipped and so fast. If you look at every supercar out there right now, there are no supercars, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, all those kind of McLarens. They're not stick shift cars. You cannot outshift an automatic. A lot of comments we get in the videos are, I was going to subscribe, but I saw you were an automatic. The problem with that is, when you have a stick shift car, yes, it's great to downshift and to go on and off ramps or do a roll race, but after that, the car needs to take over. And then people say, well, you're not one with the machine. I beg to differ because when you're an automatic car, you can focus more on steering and braking and turn-ins. So when you go to the track and the drag strip, you can focus on those things like reaction time, like your burnout, like the water box, all those kind of things. So there's a much more art to it. Do I like to bang gears? Yes. Haven't banged gears for a while? Of course. I had two previous Mustangs that were 6 speeds. I drove, we're not even talking about traffic jams. I drove it in traffic jams and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, let me stop. I have somebody here, but you tell me why you think manuals are better. Go ahead.
Okay. I was joking before, but in all seriousness, it comes down to what you're going to use the car for, right? So more than likely, all of the masses of people are not at a drag strip.
Okay.
They're driving their car to and from work or to go out on the evening. They cannot exceed a certain speed anyway, right? So you're driving on a highway, you're just cruising, in an automatic transmission car, you literally can fall asleep. It can do everything for you. So in the case of like me, I'm not a drag strip person. I do it because it's fun to do with you guys, but to be honest with you, if my car was an automatic, I would not love it the way I do because it wouldn't pop and bang the way it does on that downshift. It wouldn't allow me to, throw it back when I feel like it and have complete, you use the word, complete control. It's true. Well, but also remember, out of the 4 cars I have, 3 of them are automatics, right? My truck is an automatic. The Porsche is a PDK. Amazing transmission. The PDK is the best of best transmissions, right? All these other cars are now catching up with ZF, but Porsche, they laid it all out. They laid out the recipe from day one of what automatic transmission should be. And I have that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it does not touch the rewarding, heroic feeling I have when I catch every gear the right way, when I shift exactly at the right point, the way that I can come through a meet and be a hoonigan and just wah, 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 wah. Which with automatic transmissions, they limit you. You can only rev to 4,000 RPMs unless you have it too. But who's doing all of that, right? But me, I have complete and utter control. And in addition to that, like you said, once you're on a highway, the advantages of automatic begin to go away. You know, they're still there, but if it's a 50% advantage from a dig on the track, once you're on a highway, it diminishes to about a 10. And then it becomes just a driver's race at that point. So for me, I'm sorry, man. You're not going to be able to convince me that for driver involvement, the rewarding feeling, manual.
Thank you so much, and I appreciate your very nice response and rebuttal. But I humbly disagree. Basically, because what happens every time you race somebody and they have a stick shift? I missed a gear, bro. You know, it was the car. I over-revved it. My clutch slipped. You hear that all the time. With the automatic, there's no excuses. It's your car against their car, and you go. Yes, it is rewarding to drive stick shift, but like I said, for everyday drivability, when you want someone to, hey, can you go pick up my car because I'm at work? Can you help me out? Oh, it's stick shift. I can help you out. Resale value, it's stick shift. It's going to go down. Yes, it is rewarding to bang gears perfectly, but the ratio of bang gears perfectly is so. I bang gears perfectly in my automatic, and there's also something called paddle shifters, which you can do as well. The paddle shifters are something which, in my personal Mustang, have ways to go, but like in your Porsche, and even